guys, Lee from KillAllChrome. So today we're going to do a fitting video on the plinth and the grille surround. So most of you probably know already, you don't need to remove the bumper to do the grille surround. You can actually just, if you sacrifice the silver trim, you can actually just snap it out of place and snap in the new clip-in grille. But we're going to do it properly today. We're going to take off the bumper and show you how to do that, because obviously at the same time we're going to do the faded plinth. Now obviously, you know, with a mini plinth, you can see there how faded it is, and also it's got the drill holes in, so we're going to replace that as well at the same time and just show you how to do it. So we'll get on prepping, removing the bumper, and I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay guys, so first of all you're going to need a T30 Torx, which is like that, and an 8mm. So you've got these bolts here, so you've got 1, 2, 3 across the top, and you've also got 2 in the sides here. So with these, always use a trim tool obviously to pop these out. We've used a plastic trim tool set there, just unclip them, unclip them out, and there's a little bolt there at the side. So there's one of them on each side obviously. And underneath you've got 8 mils. So there, you'll see them all the way across the bottom there. Once you've taken all them out, so you've only got, there's not many bolts to remove. Once all them are out, you should be able then just to slide it forward. If you've got PDCs, just remember the wires aren't too long on those, you've got to unplug those if you take them off. So we'll get that slid off, and then we'll go from there and show you how to clip in the plinth and the grille. Okay guys, so we've got this far now. You can see everything has got these bloody awkward clips on them, so you're going to need some sort of a trim tool like that. Now pry them out, because obviously they're in the way. Now what you've got to do basically is, while you're going round, you'll see they've got a little pry on the back there. So you've got to push that through, it says easily, and then basically pop it out the back. And you can just do this slowly as you're going round. Same with the chrome ones there. You're obviously going to pull the tab just a little bit back and then push the tab through. So it might be as well getting your bumper like that, and you can see we'll just start on one corner. Once you've got a couple off, you'll see it starts to come out then. The hardest 2 are those there, which are pretty strong on the ends. So obviously once you start on, well, work on these all the way around, and you'll see the bumper will pop off then. So I'll do that a bit of time lapse, because I'll probably be here a while doing this. Go. Okay guys, so what I've discovered on this is, if you start to unclip it, and obviously I've got one out there, what you've got to do is put a bit of pressure on. So you're basically going to just put the pressure on as you do it, get your trim tool in there, and obviously flick that clip over. But like I say, you've got to have a bit of pressure on each one as you're doing it. Ooh. And then it'll pull that one out. So you're basically pulling from this side as you're doing it there, and then pushing the next one along in. It is dead awkward. It's probably easier with 2 of you doing it, and then one can be pulling and one can be doing the clips. But you can see there, once you've got all the clips off, and you're just going to do across the same across the top basically. So start on each end. So if you've got someone to push on it while you're doing this, it'll just make life a bit easier, as you can see that. And the next one, so get some tension on that. So that one's out. Okay guys, so it looks like we are going to have to remove the grille to remove the plinth. So we've got all the bottom out, as you saw in the last bit. Again, 2 more T30s, 1 on each side, top and bottom there. And then obviously that clips in with them big long ones. So as you're going along, again with your tension, just unclip each one. You can get the grille off. So we're back to this bit now, so you can see those big clips that we were saying about before. So like what we're saying is, you need to have tension there basically while undoing those clips. So we'll just put a bit of tension on, we'll push that one through, push that one through, and if you can just wedge something in there just to hold it so we don't all clip back together. And then it's basically the same on these so you basically just got to unclip those as you're going along. You'll see it'll unclip. Fingers when you're doing this as well. There we go, another one. So basically guys, just keep working your way along with a bit of tension. Like I say, if there's two of you, one holds that pulling forward and one's unclipping it, it'll make it a lot easier then. Right, so we've got all them out. Like I say, them two are the, I won't swear, but they're the hardest ones, getting them to push through. So once you're back to there, just make sure, there's a couple of them that did snap. So obviously that one there, just make sure, because I've obviously snapped that off, just you can get that one out. And then just basically make sure all the holes are free. So it's just a reverse now, and I'm hoping clipping the new one in should be a lot easier. So, no broken tabs, as you can see, so it's just a matter of lining that back up onto there, and then clipping it all in. So, yeah, a lot easier this way. Clipping that in, and just basically make sure you've got all those clips in. So on the bottom, turn it back over, just make sure you can see there, everything's back in, everything's nice and flush. Looks a loads better already. And then, so next, I presume, going backwards, we're going to just clip the grill back in. So again, somewhere nice to lie your bumper, otherwise you're going to end up scratching things. And then again, just slide those in the same holes that came out of, line everything up before you click it. And then once you've got them all through, then you can click them all back on again like that. Obviously back in with your bolts on the ends, so there's one on each end there. This is that one. It's a little ratchet. Should have done time lapse on this, but never mind. That's it. Same on the other side. I won't do that on this video because I can do that in a minute. Just make sure you got the rubber seals on there. And obviously for the next bit we're going to do the grill from the front. So obviously we'll lie it back down. Same scenario with this, just make sure everything lines up first of all before going for the clipping in. Just going to line it all up on top. You can see there most of the clips are already in. So it's a matter of pushing that in slowly as we work our way around. Sure everything clips. And there we go, that's that back in. So obviously I'm going to lay down this, and I just want to be careful because obviously it's all my new bits in now. And just make sure all these are clipped through there. So you can see where the ones that you undid before, I'm just going to clip back in basically and make sure all the tabs are through on each end, which they are. I'm going to put those PDCs back on and we'll work out which one's which. So it'll be that one on that side, that one on that side, and then we're ready to reinstall the bumper, so I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay guys, so just we've got it all back together now. Bit of a boo-boo on that one. So if you've got parking sensors, you'll notice that they have these cutouts and they're specific to the PDC bumper. So if you do, always remember just to cut that bit out there. You just used basically a Stanley blade, but we had to deconstruct the bumper again to do this. So just remember, trace that onto the new one and you can fit your parking sensors. So we're going to put it back on now. You can see the difference already, even just lay on the floor there. So we're going to get it all built up and then we'll do some cinematics for you. So there you go. So obviously reverse when you're fitting the bumper, just showed you how to get it off, so it's the same going back on. We've also just fitted some GP splitters while it was off. You can get these all on our website, so the plinth, the grille surround, the splitters, the canards, www.KillAllChrome.com. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, etc. Till next time. Cross